so much time getting over you. And all the crazy hell that you put me through. Then my skies will fade and I'll breathe again. Time away from you is gonna heal the pain. I was down and out with the games you played. My friends all said I better rock away. You had me running around again. You had me tired like a charming kid. Why did I always feel like I couldn't escape? You had me running around again. You had me running. Welcomed you in with an open heart, but you had me broken from the start. Now I live my life in a different world, but I still believe the boy needs girl. So I hope you're happy wherever you are. You leave me alone to make a new start. You had me running around again. You had me tied up tight like a charming kid. Why did I always feel like I couldn't escape? You had me running around again. You had me running. You had me running out of time. You had me running for my life. Around again, you had me tied up tight like a charming kid. Why did I always feel like I couldn't escape? You had me running around again. You had me running. You had me running. You had me running.
Hey everyone, boom. How you doing? Ray here from, I like to say sunny Spain, but nah. Hi Angela, Bridget, and Margaret, well done. Hi, he's playing guitar easy. I'll get to that in a minute. There's a cobweb in my corner. Yeah, well I don't dust down here, you know. So yeah, welcome everyone. How many we got? We got 12 so far. That's not bad, is it? By the way, the last one we did. Hello, Lee. The last one we did, which was 2 weeks ago, we had. Would you believe 12,000 views? Oh wow! I mean, that is truly astounding, don't you think? Well, since then I've had a haircut, and the sunshine shone. Bad English, sorry, living here. For 2 days. So, oh, Sherry, hi, darling. So I was able to get in the sun, and I guess with the cloudy days, I just do not feel so guilty about being down here, because I spend a lot of my time down here. Things are building up again, you know. If I turn the camera around, you go, what the? Because it's a bit messy. A lot of pigs all over the place. There's my, can you see that? That's my, what's left of my Herman's Hermit pigs. After the parrot, we got a little parrot after he got rid of it. There's this stuff everywhere. There's MIDI controllers, and there's what is that? That's a harmonica, and just bits everywhere. So it's exciting. We've that song you just heard was "You Had Me Running," which is It's the second one, I think, or the third one. Can't remember now. On the new album, In My Life, which we're releasing on the 1st of May. Good song, an amazing song, really. It was one of Ollie's songs that he had. I think he told me he wrote it about 15 years ago, something like that. And while he was changing over hard drives and stuff, you know, things break. Consequently, he found this song again. So you go, hey, this is a good song. Sometimes things hit you like that. So he's taken that and he's given it to me. And it was originally called You Got Me Running. And he said to me, do what you want to do with that. See what you think. And immediately I just went, wow, Tom Petty. So I think the riff was something like a... Oh, I'm bloody now. Look. Something like that. Oh, my now's gone, look. Sorry, hang on. Oh no, it looks terrible on film, but you have to do that. See that? That was a riff, so I got that down, easy, and it sort of went from there. But I put in a bridge. I rewrote all the lyrics. It's like I wasted, so it's past. So consequently, we had to change the title to You Had Me Running. So, but then I did a bridge for it, which hello Den and Roz. Hello Roz. I did this bridge for it and I thought it was okay. But then Ollie came back with the bridge, the best bridge I've probably ever heard, I must say. So really excited about that. So Ollie's really really hyped up on that song, you know, and for good reason too. It's a very, very good song. So that's on, I think that's the second one or the third one on the album, I can't remember now. I've been listening to it, you know, but it tends to, after a while, one leads into another, like days in lockdown. So yeah, we're all still here, aren't we? Crazy. So what have I been doing? Not too much. I've been writing a few songs. I've been playing songs and writing on a piano, which I don't normally do. And I must say, they're a different song. It's a totally different texture. When you play guitar, you have a tendency to fall into the same patterns, which is a horrible thing, really. You pick up, you go, I'm going to write a song, and it just don't come over right, you know. So you go, oh, I've heard that before. Bohemian Rhapsody, for example. The solo for that, Brian May wrote it in his head. He went, and then went to a guitar and found it. So you're not falling in the same positions. And if you go to a piano, I mean, I'm not no pianist, but I can pick out medley and I know the chords, so you can work out things, and you just see things different. So that's been really good. I've really enjoyed that, and it's been like a breath of fresh air, really. I haven't got writer's block because I've been there, and you know, you think, God, when am I going to write the next one? But they just come out, you know, they do just come, so it's quite good. So what I thought today, hello Ray and Linda. Oh Linda, when are we going to meet again, eh? This is a mess, really. I bet you've got all your tickets and everything, haven't you? Yeah, I've got all mine. Look, let me show you, look, guys, look, let me show you. There's one page of Herman's Hermit Gigs, yeah. There's another page of Herman's Hermit Gigs. And that one. And that took us up to Christmas. That's like a year's gigs. All gone. All lost. So, but they've been rescheduled. But really, can you honestly see us getting back doing what we did? How many of you would attend the concerts like we did? I mean, I would. I'd be there. Bang. Clive, hello Clive. But, you know, I really don't know. It's quite a sad thing for the industry, isn't it? In Spain here, they're saying no one's going to get back playing really in the bars and the pubs, etc., till Christmas. So that's quite hideous, really, for the industry. But hey ho, Hello, Martin. Just crept on. how's sunny Wales? All good. All good down there. What I was going to do, I was just going to play a few songs from Coming Home, and from the new album, and maybe some that haven't been released yet, which I thought was sort of good songs. As Ollie said, he did a video the other day, which he put on. There's only a certain vein of song that fits certain things, so it's very difficult to I never wanted an album to be like the compilation album of Ray Frost songs. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. It has to be. You have to be controlled. Ollie does that with me, great, but you do have to be controlled. Otherwise, for you guys listening to it, you go, "Oh, it's a weird song." I mean, for me, on the next album, there's two. There's two songs that stand out. This one you just heard, "You Had Me Running," and a song called "I'm Over You," which I wrote sitting on the sofa. Just had a riff and these words. My inspiration for that song, incidentally, was "I'm Not In Love" by 10cc. When you finally get to hear it, it's like someone going, "Nah, go away. I will see you again, but I don't want to see you again." So that was that. And those two songs are really standing out there, But the main vein of all the other stuff, all the other 10 songs on there, one's very, very personal, "Are You With Angels?", which I wrote for my cousin who died. And Daniel Jones from Savage Garden, and we're cousins. And Oliver plays on it. And a guy called Les Dury, who's a great string boy, so he plays on it as well. So there's just 4 of us on it. But it's like family, it's quite I need to talk to my auntie, his mum, about that one day soon, I guess. She hasn't said anything to me, but I'm sure she likes it. So I thought I'd just play some songs. As people have already asked me for, some songs, but can I play my favourite? It's a song called "Say You'll Stay," and I'm sure you've all been in these situations where, maybe now especially, when you're looking at someone, when they're in bed, and you look across the pillow and you're going, "Where are you? What's going wrong with us?" And it's based on that. Not that I've had that experience, I just put myself there. Val Rayner. Rayner, I love that name. It's a massive friend of the family, that family, Rayners. Hello, Val. Tracy Ann. Good to see you all. This is a song called "Say You'll Stay." It's on the Coming Home album, which you can get from Bandcamp, blah, blah, blah. Excuse the voice. 'Cause I've been watching you from dusk to dawn. Those little things you do, they turn me on. Magic that you bring to this wounded heart. The birds, they sing with you, the ocean's part. I sometimes wonder where you are. You're so near and yet so far. Seem so restless these days. I want you to stay here with me. Live life like it used to be. Forget about those things and say you stay. Hello, Martin. Sunny Wales, is it? We're all doing fine, mate, thank you. Just not sunny. Not so long ago, you caught my eye. Let my feelings show when you smiled. You cast a smile at me and an angel sung. Can you see the strength we'd have if we were one? I sometimes wonder where we are. We're so near and yet so far. Seem so restless these days. I want you to stay life like it used to be. Forget about those things and say you stay. Sometimes wonder where you are. You're so near and yet so far. Seem so restless these days. Want you to stay here with me. Live life like it used to be. Forget about those things and say you stay. Stay. Hey, what a good little song that is. Yeah. I enjoy writing things. Thank you, darling. Oh, she's listening upstairs. Rocío. And sorry, Linda. Yeah, let's get together soon. Right? Let's do something soon at least. Hope it all changes for us all, really. But we see. It's a funny old world, isn't it? Who's this? It's Lee from Western Supermare. Should be seeing you in May, yeah. Well, this is as close as you're going to get, I figure, if the government have their way. Yeah, but what can you do, really? So that was on, that song, Say You'll Stay, was on, what was that, on Coming Home album. And that was written probably about a year ago, not even a year ago. On the sofa, would you believe? Would love to, Ray. Though, yeah, I know, darling, yeah. Vamos a ver, we go to see, as we say in Spain. We hold hope. But I just, with all the stuff, we're getting off the music a second, with all the stuff that's happening and everything else, you're going, really? Are we ever going to get those hordes again? I cleared out my phone the other day. I cleared out some stuff on my phone, pictures and photos and stuff. And you should see, I mean, some of the crowds that we had on the last tour was amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Not the 55, the sensational 60s. You know, you had Marmalade, Steve Ellis, Mersey Beats, and I can't remember who else. But yeah, I can't remember. Oh well. But, you know, all these guys, and the crowds are great, and some of them were full up, you know. I just want to get back there, really. I do miss it. I miss the guys. I miss the fun we had. But vamos a ver, we see. We go to see. So Bridget's asked me. Bridget Corellos from. She's my soldier. Mindbenders. Thank you. Mindbenders. They were on the tour also. Yeah, that's what threw me. Mindbenders. No, Tremolos, no. Nori, no. Forgot what bloody saying now. Oh, another song, yeah. Bridget asked me for a song. There's a song I wrote a long time ago, and it's a very simple song, but I think it's probably one of the best songs I've ever written. I love it. And I gave it to Ollie, and he went, nah, just throw it away. So I thought, no, I'm really going to go for this. So I got a great little bridge in it. I put this bridge in, and he sent it to me one night. He said, I've got your song, but I've thrown the bridge out because it's crap. I said, come on, that's the song. The bridge is the song. So long story short, I got it. And I think it's probably one of the best songs I've ever written. I would honestly say that it is probably the best song I've written, I think. Because it's just lovely. And there's a stack of acoustic harmonies that go with it. Eventually, when we do an acoustic version, acoustic. It's called "Be My Wife." Wait for the bridge. See if I can get you can see it. There's been times I've just watched you moving slowly across a crowded floor. Been times I've said how much I love you. None of that matters much anymore. I found the letter that you tried to hide. A page was stained with tears that you've cried. I read each word to know how you feel. My mind's in a dream, though I know this is real. Won't you come back to me? Things can be how they used to be. I need you here in my life. Come over here and be my wife. Yeah, yeah. I remember our early years together. We said we'd stay together forever. We spoke of having a family of our own. Tongues and laughter would fill our home. You'd take my heart if you left me. I'm trying hard but I still can't see, 'cause I could never face a day alone. So please, please come home. Won't you come back to me? Things can be how they used to be. I need you here in my life. Come over here and be my wife. Yeah, yeah. Oh. You bring out the best in me. Your love keeps me warm. When you are here with me, I can weather a storm. Won't you come back to me? Things can be how they used to be. I need you here in my life. Come over here and be my wife. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Be my wife. I spoke with Rothio the other day about that, and we are going to use that song at our wedding. When we finally get married. It's very difficult to get married around here. There seems to be viruses. Thank you, darling. Oh, Bridget, you heard it. Good. Well done. Sorry about that, Ollie. No, he didn't throw it away. It didn't fit. I thought it did, but that's what Ollie's there for, to control. I don't mind. I've always had this thing about the songs I write. I personally would like them to be recorded, produced up, and then put on somewhere where people can see them. It might be just the bait you need. That particular song might fit for someone, and they might come to you and go, "Oh wow, you got some few songs here." You know, it's just a way of getting discovered. It's like fishing, isn't it? Just having baits in the water, I guess. So yeah, I know you didn't throw it away, Ollie, but you know, you didn't put my bloody bridge in, did you? No, I had to beg him for that, but it was good. So what else? Ollie's done some videos. We've got some videos for you. I meant to put one on before I came. We're gonna do 2 a day as a run up to the album being released. So watch out for that on this Ray Frost thing, and Ray Frost and Ollie will probably put it on his as well. And it's just going to be a Ollie's done like a 30-second chat about how the song is, you know, what the sort of song. Because every song's got a history, you know. And I love that about songwriting, really. You know, every song you hear on the radio and you're driving, you're picking up your kids or whatever you're doing. So many people have written so many songs, but everyone's got a story, and it's hellishly interesting. You can check them out on Wikipedia, or I think there's a really good website called Songfacts. You know, so songfacts.com, I think, and they will tells you all about the song, who wrote it, how, blah 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 blah. The little stories, like 8 Days a Week. That remember 8 Days a Week, Beatles? Yeah. Oh, I need you. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah. There wasn't supposed to be a guitar thing in there. There wasn't supposed to be that hum of guitar, that feedback in the beginning. Just that they'd finished playing, put their instruments down, and went out for a cup of tea. When they come back, the guitar was up against the amp, just bzzz. They thought, wow, we can use that. And I think that's the first record ever to use feedback on the songs, on one of its songs. So it's quite incredible, isn't it? Dorothy, hello Dorothy. Love the song. It's a great song. You should hear it in acoustic form when I do all the harmonies on it. It's just an amazing song. I love it. I'd like to do it just with a piano actually one day. It's a piano song, don't you think? And Lullabelle, how are you? Love it, Ray. Hope you're well. I'm fine, thank you, darling. It's we're fine, you know. We're in lockdown, same as everyone else. But I tell you what, I did do it. I had an Indian, but the place down the road's opened up only for what do you call it, delivery. Yeah, so we ordered an Indian. First one for months. Normally I have one when I'm on tour, you know, maybe once every 2 weeks. But this was being months. Crazy. So, I need you to all think about when you were kids, when you were children, and you were... let's be backpedal a bit. Where I was as a kid was the last resort of the green belt. Just over the field was houses built up and concrete roads. So I used to play in this little... I think it was just like a track that used to feed the farm at the top of the road. And I used to play in the road, you know, with the other children. There was about 6 of us, six kids, you know, all grown up now. One I speak to, Sheila Harvey, I still speak to her. She contacted me when I was on tour last year. Incredible. But the rest of them, I don't really speak to them. I don't see them anymore. But I don't know, was the summers longer then? Did the days, the hot sunny days? And I got to thinking about that. And it got me to write this song. I thought initially I'm going to write a Neil Young song. So this came out and I got to thinking about that. It's a song called A Distant Girl. So you imagine all your friends, sun on your back. A distant girl is calling me. She calls my name. She calls me in my dreams. She always calls the same. She said, do you remember days gone by? Lazy summer days, being kissed by a warming sun. As in the streets we played. A distant girl calling me home. You get it? Nice sun on your back, burnt noses. Only seen you in my dreams. Every now and then you always look the same. When will it end? The years go by like waves on a shore, and soon each one is gone. So I'll remember you now with this song. home. A distant girl calling me home. We'll have a nice lazy solo. Warm my world, light my days when you are near. I sometimes just close my eyes and you appear. Tell me things I had so long ago. Hold me now and you tell me things only you could know. A distant girl calling me home. A distant girl calling me home. Takes you back, doesn't it? That's the idea of the song. It's reminded. I just close in. I can see beaches and mud pies and stuff like that. Hello, Clive. Andy, how you doing, lad? I didn't mean to write that really, but it just came out that way. I just got to thinking about childhood things and especially when you're locked in, you know. I think it's good to hang on to those things, don't you think? Those memories. What should we do? There's a song I wrote on there. It's called "I Will Smile Today," and I had the riff first. I had that first, I think, and I wrote it on the porch outside because it was so sunny, and I just got to thinking about things, you know. Life ain't bad, you know. I'm in this great band. We're touring and Rothio, etc., and my life, and I just felt really happy. I'm never miserable. But I felt really happy. So this just came out. This song just came out, and I had there's a line in it. It's a very good line in it about watching her face appear behind a Samsung glass. I was very, very happy with that. This is the song, yeah? I Will Smile Today. It's on the album. Happy. He spent most of his time just staring out a window, watching rain come down and dancing on the grass. He had a girl on his mind, he waits to watch his phone glow, to see her face appear behind the Samsung glass. He lost the time, she blew his mind, she blew his mind. She caught the bus to work and back home every evening. He worked on Princess Street, washing and selling cars. He always saw his work as his way of achieving the means to get the money he could spend in bars. He had the time, he had his mind, he knew his mind. Yeah, yeah. There's a great harmonica solo on this by a guy called Artie Jones. The song remains the same, remains the same, remains the same. The sun comes up and it brightens up our morning. Problems always seem so small when it's so warm. I think of this whenever a problem is dawning. with the sun on my face, they take another form. I will smile today, I'll smile today, I'll smile today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll smile today. I think that's number 6 on In My Life, on the album In My Life. Great, and say this guy Artie Jones puts the harmonica on it. What a touch! What a touch, really. Rocío Pacheco Aguilar, love you, te quiero. Oh, that song. I did tell you, didn't I? We're going to use it for our wedding. I'm so excited about that. I want to see the vicar's face. What's this? You know, crazy, isn't it? So, if you've got any songs you want me to play, you know, where did I get my haircut? No barbers open here. Yeah, well, we're very lucky because the beautiful government, they allowed the barbers to open. Okay, so that enabled, I mean, they can't open their shops, so that they can do what they call domicilio, they can come to your house. So that's what I did. We had the lady come, and she did all 3 of us on the terrace. Great. Excuse me. Really enjoyed it. Yes, isn't it? It's good, love. She was so good, we're going to use her all the time. New song. Well, I haven't played it for a while. There's a few guys have asked for this. It's a song called I Will Never Forget You. It's quite intricate picking. Tell myself every day you're coming home. Every night I pray, 'cause you left me alone. Turn the corner of my life when you went away. I never felt so cold and lonely. The colours of autumn remind me of clothes you wore. The leaves are falling round me, they dance to the floor. Helps bring those memories back, fresh to my mind. If only I could turn back the time. I'll never forget you. Think of you and I'll smile. I'll never let you leave me, not even for a while. Love grows stronger now, it's always to be. I'll always carry our love with me. Sometimes visit places that we went before. The church where we got married, kissed you at the door. So just memories now, growing distant each day. Think of you in every way. I'll never forget you. Think of you and I'll smile. I will never let you leave me, not even for a while. And love goes stronger now, there's always to be. I'll always carry our love with me. I will never forget you. Think of you and I'll smile. I will never let you leave me, not even for a while. Love grows stronger now, it was always to be. I'll always carry our love with me. forget you. I will never forget you. There you go. I will never forget you. Oh, Rebecca, what are you saying there? If you're liking these songs, go buy them, yeah. Mike Hall, you're a new one, don't know you, darling. Mike Hall. How are you, Mike? Wave. Is that Wave or? I think Margaret's come. I want to read these. Sorry, guys, just in case I don't miss them. There's some great words in the songs. Thank you, Ray. I still love. Could your heart hold our love? Yeah, we can do that. You want to do that? Could we do that one? Yeah, we could do that. I just remember how to do it. It's on the 7, isn't it? Could your heart hold our love? Let's talk about that one first. Let's talk about the I'll Never Forget You. That was written, a friend of mine lost his spouse and just put me in that frame, really, put me in that mood. And the riff, it's just me picking. Margaret, I think you asked me earlier, is it easy playing a guitar? Yeah, probably. For me it is. You know, I've done it so many hours. Hello, Nick. So many hours. Someone asked me the other day, you ever get nervous? No, never got nervous in my life. Because it's like a cockiness, really. This is my job. So if I'm not good at my job, I shouldn't be doing my job. But you have to put your time in. This is what people are missing, I think. With all these new acts and stuff, they just don't put their time in. They're not doing their 10,000 hours. I'll paint that later. For example, I had some notes here. What are they on the Beatles? How many times the Beatles went to Hamburg? Just an example. Put it this way. They'd done 1,200 gigs before they set foot on American soil in 1964. 1,200 gigs, which is just incredible. There's not people in their careers that do 1,200 gigs. So it's timing, absolute timing. And it worked perfectly. Worked absolutely perfectly for the Beatles. But you only got to hear them together and you go, wow, I just got something. But it didn't come overnight. They had to work on that. They really had to work on that. And they did. So playing guitar, is it easy? Yeah, you only want 3 chords and you're away. There's a million songs written on 3 chords. But if you want to make, if you want to be like pro at it, really pro at it, you have to work at it. It's simple as anything else. It doesn't come. But it's not really work, is it? While you're enjoying yourself doing it, it's not really work. I mean, I sit here for hours doodling. That's why half of these songs come from doodling. So, on to another song. I just had a riff. I just had that. I thought, that's good. If I can put words to that. And I put, could your heart hold our love? That's all I could get. Sorry, I've just got someone bloody calling me, I think, on here. Is it going to work, is it? So, I'll give you an idea of the song. It goes... Could your heart hold our love? It's lonely these days. I'm sick and tired spending time on my own. Tried so hard to change my way. I'm sick and tired, raining hard like a stone. Please help me. But where do we begin? Need you to hold me, make it end. Could your heart hold our love? Help me up where we want us to be. Could your heart hold our love? Let's get together, maybe we will see if it's true. Say time's been good to me. Stand before you with my heart in my hand. I'm not blind, but I still can't see why you reject me when I do all I can. Now understand me, accept my love. Now tell me you feel love. Could your heart hold our love? Make us everything we want us to be. Could your heart hold our love? Let's get together, maybe we will see. Could your heart hold our love? Could your heart hold our love? Ooh. You get the idea. So, on the album, in my life, there's only me, an acoustic guitar with the right chords, and Les Jury on the strings. And what a job he's done! Didn't ask him, didn't write him a score. Just said, "What do you think of this? Put what you want to put over this." Thank you, Margaret. Thank you. And what he's done, an absolutely stellar job. It's just an amazing job, really. It's an incredible guy. All from Australia, these guys. They're all from Oz. There's a song on there called "Are You With Angels," which I wrote in memory of my cousin. And Ollie plays on it, I play on it, and Daniel plays on it from Savage Garden, plays piano. And it's really, really, really lovely song. I suggest you ever listen to that, because that was really in a hotel room when my cousin died. I was in Thailand recording, coming home, and Ollie had to run. Ollie just had to run, so he ran. He went to Australia and left me there. I played a few gigs on my own, borrowed his guitar, because I went over there to record an album with nothing but one harmonica, which he gave me a ruck in for. And I played all these gigs, and then I found myself in a hotel room. I got my key, and the hustle and the bustle had stopped, and it was quiet. And this song I just sat on the sofa and picked up, not my guitar, it's just the same guitar, same model and everything. And I just wrote that. Maybe give you a verse, eh? Are you with angels? Would you hear me if I called your name? Are you singing with the stars? You filled our lives with laughter as fresh as the summer rain. Are you happy where you are? And I couldn't sing that. I could not sing that for months and months. And I held it back from Ollie. I finally got it down and recorded it, rough, And I sent it to Ollie and said, what do you think of this? Months after. And then he said, yeah, great. I said, it's about Jonathan, And he went, yeah, I figured that. It can be hard, Ollie. That's the way he's got to deal with it. That's the way he's got to deal with it. And when this album came round, we decided to put it on the album. So I'm happy we did, really. I guess I've got to sign off now, because Eddie Mooney's coming on and people are going to leave and see Eddie. So I'm going to finish with Lucky to Be Me, which was on the last album, If you want to buy any of the albums, go to Bandcamp, bandcamp.com. Individual tracks and the album will be available on iTunes and all those stuff, all that stuff. I'm going to be releasing some stuff on some videos and things leading up to the release of the album and the release of In My Life. But meanwhile, Coming Home is available for you to buy if you wish. Some of you got it, I know you have. I'm very proud of it. And I thank you really for all your time and coming on and saying hello and thank you and all that. We've got 16 now. I think we started with 20, so I'm going to have to piss a few off. So, go away. Things all the time. Shall we do Lucky? Hi, Ollie. My favourite song.
Walked the earth more than 50 years. Along the way I shed me some tears. And oh, I smiled some. Known some men and I've known some girls. Some with straight hair, some with curls. And oh, I laid with some. Made a nickel and I made a dime. Had a house that I call mine. Oh, I saved some. And to walk back in 65. Even managed to stay alive. And oh, back then I prayed some. I feel, whoa, I'm lucky to be me. And oh, whoa, lucky to be free. And oh, whoa, lucky to be me. And oh, whoa, lucky to be free. Spent some time in a foreign land, even played in a foreign band. And oh, I played some. Had to bury my mum and dad, only parents I'll ever have. Oh, I cried some. I feel, whoa, I'm lucky to be me. And oh, whoa, lucky to be free. And oh, whoa, lucky to be me. And oh, whoa, lucky to be free. Lucky to be me. Lucky. I'm lucky.
Thank you. What a song, man. Why isn't that number one, really? Thank you for staying. Hey, Linda, what are you saying there? Thank you. Another great day. Yeah. If you want me to do another one, I can. But I'm getting lost for ideas, really, about what to do. I mean, there's only so much guitar you can play and stuff. So, you know, it's not really boring. Is it boring for you guys? Let me know. Thank you. And stay safe, really. Let's get through this crap. Going to leave you with a song. Then I'm going to come turn you off. Love this. Take care.
I was out of luck. Now I'm back again. I guess I owe that all to you. I was biding time, just counting days, thinking what I should do. took me from